Why, hello everybody, it's the Film Optimist, and today I'm talking about Brother Bear. Grizzly bears in Disney. What could happen? It's 10 years ago, folks. This is not, this isn't the best writing. I'll tell you what could happen. Magic. See, I know that you know, I know that you know that I love Disney, but I can't stress that enough. Our hero, or main character, or protagonist, or walking phoenix, is Kenai, who is transformed into a bear, and then Bertie Mac's nephew is Coda. He was already a bear. They're bears, brother bears. I'm out of bear jokes. Also, I know Jeremy Suarez, that's his name, isn't really B Mac's nephew. With one of the most holy shit moments in Disney history, this film gets my seal of approval. Now, if only I had a seal of approval. Somebody commented on here. It's probably my brother. Probably my brother. And he deleted. No, it couldn't have been him. Somebody commented on there. I said, "Me too. I'm in love with Disney." I didn't really talk about the fucking movie. I had a really bad problem with that. I was just hoping that people. I was hoping against hope that people would just know what I'm talking about. Um. Wee. Yeah, this one came after. This is the 44th Disney animated feature film, and it came after. What the fuck? Wait, where? Yes, yes. Was it Lilo and Stitch wasn't first? I think it was Treasure Planet, right? Yep. It's in between Treasure Planet and Home on the Range. Ew. Ew. Home on the Range. What the flip? Oh, go back. Yeah, he plays Kenai, Joaquin Phoenix. He voices rather Kenai. Love Joaquin Phoenix. And I loved him before Joker. I loved him before Joker. Um, Great actor. Jeremy Suarez. Rick Moranis was in this. He retired from acting. Um, for over 20 years. He began a long break from acting to dedicate his life to dedicate his time to his two children as a widower because his wife died. Really fucking sad. Yeah, 1997. He did not appear in a live action film for over 20 years, although he provided voiceover work for a few animated films, including Disney's Brother Bear, where he basically did his character from Strange Brew. I think the other guy. Yeah, he was in Strange Brew as well. They basically Dave Thomas, the guy that made Wendy's. They both did Strange Brew. Hmm. Bob and Doug McKenzie. Yeah, they just do the same voices, the Canadian voices. Yeah. So, in a post-Ice Age Alaska, the local tribes believe all creatures are created through the Great Spirits, who were said to appear in the form of an aurora. A trio of brothers, Kenai the youngest, Denahi the middle, and Sitka the oldest, return to their tribe in order for Kenai to receive his totem, necklaces in the shape of different animals. The particular animals they represent symbolize what they must achieve to call themselves men. Unlike Sitka, who gained the eagle of guidance, and Denahi, who gained the wolf of wisdom, Kenai receives the bear of love. He objects to his totem, stating that bears are thieves, and believes his point is made of fact when a brown bear steals their basket of salmon. Kenai and his brothers pursue the bear, but a fight ends on top of a glacier, during which Sitka gives his life to save his brothers by dislodging the glacier, although the bear survives the fall. After Sitka's funeral, an enraged Kenai blames the bear for Sitka's death. He hunts down and chases the bear up onto a rocky cliff, fighting and eventually slaying it. The spirits, represented by Sitka's spirit in the form of a bald eagle, arrive and transform Kenai into a bear after the dead body's bear evaporates and joins them. Denahi arrives and, falsely believing that Kenai was killed by the bear from earlier, vows to avenge Kenai by hunting it down. Bro. And so the villain, basically, in this film is Denahi, who wants to kill Kenai. Doesn't know that Kenai. It's so crazy. It's like, you fucked up. Why'd you kill the bear? It's Fucked up. DB Sweeney is Sitka. I don't know what else he's done, but that name sounds very familiar. It's like DB Cooper almost. He's in a bunch of shit. DB Sweeney is Sitka. Jason Reyes. It's a dope name. He was best known for his roles as the adult Simba in the Broadway stage musical version of Lion King and the voice of Denahi in the animated Disney film Brother Bear. Oh my god. He died in 2004. So he died a year after this film was made? At the age of 28. Jesus Christ. Like, I'm not going to talk about that. R.I.P. Jason Reyes. Fuck me. Did not expect that. Bunch of actors in here. Michael Clark Duncan, also R.I.P. Played Tug, a wise old grizzly bear, the leader of the Salmon Run Bears. He meets Coda, and they become brother bears. He has a new brother, and Coda he's a fucking annoyed. He hates bears. Fuck bears. And he sees this cave drawing. Now I'm skipping over a lot. He sees a cave drawing of bears attacking people, and there's people with the sticks, and then Coda's like, "Oh, look at all those scary monsters," and he's like, "What?" It's like, "Yeah." He says something about he's like, "What, the bears, right?" or something like that, and he's like, "No, the ones with the sticks," and he's like, "Oh shit!" Like, no shit, dude, fucking idiot. Nah, really? Fucking idiot, dude. It goes here, goes here, blah 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 blah. Okay. During a discussion among the bears, Coda tells a story about his mother recently fighting human hunters on a glacier, reminding Kenai of his and his brother's fight with the bear that led to Sitka's death, making it realize that the entire time the bear he killed was Coda's mother. Kenai, the bear that he killed to avenge Sitka's death, was Coda's mom. Coda does not have a mom now. Coda is parentless. He has nobody. Fuck. Horrified of what he has done, Kenai runs away in a fit of guilt, but Coda soon follows him. Downhearted, Kenai confesses the truth to Coda, who runs away, grief-stricken that Kenai was responsible for his mother's death out of avenging Sitka. And apologetic, Kenai leaves to reach the mountain. Meanwhile, Rut and Took, having been following blah blah blah, they reconcile in front of Coda, prompting him to forgive Kenai. On the mountain, Kenai is cornered by Denahi, but their battle is interrupted by Coda, who steals Denahi's spear. Kenai sacrifices himself for Coda out of love, prompting Sitka to appear and turn him back into a human, much to Denahi and Coda's surprise. However, upon realizing that Coda needs him because of his own mistake, Kenai asks Sitka to transform him back into a bear with Denahi's support. Sitka complies, and Kenai is transformed back into a bear. Coda is reunited briefly with the spirit of his mother before she and Sitka return to the spirit world. In the end, Kenai lives with the rest of the bears and gains his title as a man through being a bear. And also, he gets the bear totem around his neck. That goes through the whole thing. It's weird. It sounds kind of goofy, but it's very beautiful. This is a great film. This was in a very, very sweet spot of Disney. There's a canceled television spinoff. I'm glad they didn't do that. I'm actually really glad they didn't do that. Will Friedle would have replaced Joaquin Phoenix. I would have loved that, actually. Will Friedle is Ron Stoppable, and he's in Boy Meets World as Eric Matthews. I love that guy. Yes, the movie performed below expectations. I mean, they can't all be winners, Disney. Yeah, this was a weird time. Okay, and also Phil Collins did this film, scored this film rather, made the music. I can feel it calling in the air. That guy. He also did Tarzan. So of course the music's fucking banging. It's not Tarzan level, but it's still really good. It's the 44th film. Yeah, I'd say the sweet spot at Disney started with the 40th film, Emperor's New Groove. So there's Emperor's New Groove, Atlantis, the Lost Empire, Lilo and Stitch, Treasure Planet, Brother Bear, and then it ends at Home on the Range. Home on the Range fucking ruined everything. I can't wait to talk shit on Home on the Range. Um, my God, if there's anyone that likes that film, I feel bad for you. You have low expectations. Actually, I feel envious of you. I guess ignorance is bliss. I what the fuck. Um, that's Brother Bear. Very beautiful film. I probably should have said spoiler alert before any whatever. Who cares? Um, go ahead and check me out next week when I talk about Brother Bear 2, the sequel. Oh fuck! I just realized something. Damn. I did this in the Superman shirt and everything. Fuck. Fuck. Bye, everybody.